And this is Mother Julia. And she established the first convent here in Kingsville. She was 19 years old when she came to Kingsville. And she came from Aguascalientes, Mexico, during the revolution in Mexico. And because there was so much turmoil and so forth in Mexico, and also with religion, she traveled with other nuns to Kingsville and established the first school, a escuelita, for Hispanic children.
What was it called?
La escuelita.
It's those, okay.
Yes. But she, like I say, she's worked here in the community for many years, and then she also had a convent in Taft and Robstown. And she has done, the reason she's 2 steps away from sainthood. She's venerable. She was proclaimed venerable by John Paul II. And a lot of things have, my father used to be one of her students. And that's how come I took more than a passing interest, you know. And others, there were others that there were about, I would say maybe 20 that were in her class at the beginning. And so this is also, the convent was also in El Centro, which was in the Hispanic downtown. And the convent, the original convent, burned down, and they had to move elsewhere within town, in town, but elsewhere, another location. So when she was proclaimed venerable, this was in, I need to know when. Maybe it's in here. I should know that, but I don't.
Was John Paul, Pope John Paul?
The second, yes, who proclaimed her. On the second step, reaching sainthood, she needs 2 more steps. And then Kingsville will have its own saint, so to speak. And when that happened, the cuartito, her 1-room schoolroom, was still elsewhere, but it still existed. So we tried to move it. We bought the property back from where it had burned, and the chapel has been redone, the little bitty chapel. And then the cuartito is a little museum, and where all the artifacts and information, and also the story where she was, I'll share this. And if you want to take another one for someone in your family, or you just show it. So.
She lived a long time.
Yes. And because the order originated in Mexico, they have kept their order, their name. They rely, or they have to depend on public contributions, and not necessarily from the diocese.